I can work with about 30 employers and it's a no, 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 no. And some weeks you're kind of, oh my God, why did I do this work? And then you get the one yes, and that makes all the difference.
When a big problem crops up, I get a feeling of being pushed into doing something about it, and this is what happened here.
I'm one of the 600 volunteers who supports Crosshouse Hospital, our local hospital.
One thing that I was sure that I wanted to do was to work somewhere that made a difference to the community.
When we get somebody away to rehab, they're then changing their lives.
There's more than one side to every story, and the story of Kilmarnock is like all the rest. Kilmarnock has its hard time stories. It also has its great stories. These are important, but they're not for today. Here is an ordinary story of an ordinary town, heard through the lives of some extraordinary people. People who have travelled the extra mile for others and are testament to those who have done the same for them. People who know Kilmarnock as a place where they are proud to work and call their home. This is the story of our town, told by our people, the story of one ordinary day in Kilmarnock.
My name's Linda and I work for Partners for Inclusion. Partners for Inclusion support people with disabilities and or mental health issues in their own homes or in their parents' homes. And part of being in a normal life is having a job, so that's why I came to Partners. Some of the people we support have never ever worked before. They've spent many years in long stay hospitals or institutions, so some didn't know what the concept of having a job or work actually meant. When I go out and I see some of the people that we support working and how proud they are of working, and it could be an hour a week, do you know what I mean? And it makes it worthwhile. It really does make it worthwhile.
Yeah, we've helped 1,000 families. We have seen the need for work at the prison. We have worked with mediation, bringing the family and the recovering user back together. We've now got a volunteer coordinator who works with the 30 volunteers we've established now who are helping us to make this organisation grow. And children are another big issue. The children of existing drug users have a terrible time. We put on the High School Musical at Harbour Arts Theatre, which was a brilliant success, and all these young people whose parents were drug users were given a chance to perform and see themselves as people who are really worthwhile.
Now 600 is a fair number of people from just around and about all sorts of backgrounds, all sorts of parts of Kilmarnock, but all willing to give their time and just to be supportive of the patients there. And you know that they raise nearly £25,000 every week that goes into the funds to just be given back to the hospital. I couldn't count the kindnesses that have been done to me, and I hear so much of good things being done by others. Just people working for the good of others out of the kindness of their hearts. My friends in the church, I can't imagine not being without them. There's always somebody to help you to do what needs to be done. They're just very special people. My life is very, very full and much blessed.
One thing that I was sure that I wanted to do was to work somewhere that made a difference to the community. And if I could have afforded it, I would have liked to have done voluntary work, to be honest, but I couldn't. I had to earn some money. So I went to a few agency jobs, and they were nice enough, but it didn't feel as if they made a difference. And I saw this one advertised, and by reading the remit for it, I thought, yeah, the passion shone through in the support workers and the team leaders and the directors, and I love it. So I'm here now till I can't do it anymore, and I just love it. It's great.
My name is Susan Graham. I'm with an organisation called Teen Challenge and also an organisation called Broken Chains. I help guys to get into rehab, and today, absolutely brilliant. I've just seen a guy who's away to rehab, just seen him away on the train, so hopefully it's the beginning of the rest of his life. I mean, a lot of people get negative, you know, drug addicts, what do? They break into houses, they rob people. When we get somebody away to rehab, they're then changing their lives and the crime rate goes down. At the moment I've got 7 guys who have went to rehab who are drug free today, and it's absolutely fantastic.